So what you guys essentially do is you take some of your tokens, you stake them in this node, you earn yield from that node, and then you take that yield and you put it in another node or another blockchain, and you just compound your gains, guys. Come on. Earning yield through DeFi staking. Now, you guys know that I'm big into staking, and if you didn't, you need to know. I've been staking for many years now, and man, I'll tell you guys, staking is going to be part of our decentralized financial future. So let's talk about it. With the advent of cryptocurrency and decentralized finance, or what we now call DeFi, has created an abundance of new financial opportunities for market participants. Thanks to them, users can put their capital to work and earn a yield on their assets like never before. And while there are many opportunities to earn yield by interacting with complex protocols, staking is one of the simplest ways, guys. It's one of the simplest ways to earn money. Well, we should say income, maybe, put it that way. So what is staking? Well, there are several facets to staking, and while their complexities cannot be ignored, there are many dedicated DeFi protocols offering staking as a service. Interesting. Staking through these platforms generally simplifies the entire staking process into just a few clicks, and that is where the magic happens, guys. With just a few clicks, you can take your unused crypto and earn yield on it. Amazing. After this, the user will automatically earn rewards either from a dedicated rewards pool or from a token's inflation. Since the goal for any investor or user is to earn a passive income through this avenue, DeFi staking services are like an ingenious evolution to make anyone's capital work for them. Notably, many DeFi protocols built on top of Layer 1 blockchains also offer opportunities to lock up and stake tokens in order to exchange for yield. However, they do not use the proof of stake as a case of Layer 1 blockchains. The case for yield through staking and other DeFi activities such as liquidity mining surely contribute to the space's rapid growth in 2020 and 2021. And I've been talking about this, guys, since 2019, 2020, and 21, as I got into staking. And man, you guys remember my experiment? One of my best experiments. You guys remember? I created a node. I let the world know about the node, and let's be honest, within 30 days, we collectively were mining like over $40,000, or not mining, staking, and earning about $40,000 a month in yield. At the height of it, we were up to like $60,000. and it only cost me like $1,000 to start the node. Guys, the exponential gains though. I mean, community gains, bringing money together into a staking node to compound yield for everybody. That sounds like a game we should play. Per data from DeFi Llama, there's now over 215 billion in total locked up across Ethereum and the broader DeFi ecosystem. 215 million is actually wrong. It's actually closer to 400 million. I would know. So let's talk about the benefits and drawbacks of staking. Although activities such as yield farming often pay lucrative yields, staking is an attractive option for putting capital to work for many investors because it often requires less management. While moving capital between liquidity pools in search of the highest yield can be an arduous thing and result in high transaction costs, it doesn't take long to start staking tokens and capturing yields. For those who have funds sitting idle on exchanges or cold storage, staking provides a way to earn anywhere from 5 to 10% APY without having to come up with complex portfolio management strategies. And I'll go even farther. The portfolio of nodes that I've been working with are yielding about 15.2% or 15.3%. And I think that's actually the industry average, considering all the staking, the pools out there. Some of these staking nodes can earn 6%, 2%, 5%, 17%, 42%. Right? You just gotta pick your nodes right, guys. So a newer form of staking has also surfaced in the form of liquid staking, where stakers receive a liquid token that represents their deposited asset. Liquid staking lets users capture yield by depositing their assets and then earn more yield by putting the token they receive to work elsewhere in DeFi. As a result, it's gaining popular use on protocols like Lido. So what you guys essentially do is you take some of your tokens, you stake them in this node, you earn yield from that node, and then you take that yield and you put it in another node or another blockchain. And you just compound your gains, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. So you guys remember, I was telling you guys about big time mining back in 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 16 when I got real serious about it. And then when we hit 2019, that's when I was hitting you guys up about staking, guys. I mean, I was relatively early to it because I knew this abstraction of value from these blockchains and the ability to abstract even more value from held tokens. I knew this was going to be a thing. Anyway, so there are several drawbacks. We have to talk about them. Many protocols have minimum lockup periods for staking coins to disincentivize selling. Well, this means that stakers can face lengthy waiting periods to sell their assets. Helium, we're talking about you. 5 months lockup period, that's ridiculous. Most nodes only have a lockup period for 7, 12, 21 days at the most. 5 months. Come on, guys. This is particularly burdensome, Helium, when the market experiences a dramatic downturn because you can't extract your tokens. But staking tokens are, in many cases, commonly adopted for those who are long or have high conviction in an asset and plan to hodl it for the long term. I think that's a wise plan. Many networks also have high minimum deposit requirements. For example, Ethereum stakers must deposit 32 ETH, an equivalent of around or about $100,000 today. While staking pools have gone some way to solving this problem, they are also more vulnerable to hacks. So if you're going to be getting into staking and maximizing yields, you're going to have to learn a little bit about this game. And you're going to have to, if you're going to earn through staking, you want to find an asset that has a staking option, either in DeFi or through its own proof of stake consensus mechanism. If you're an advanced user, you may want to look up setting up your own validator node or staking in DeFi. And I would highly recommend that all of you guys get to that level. To host your own node, to host your own validator, doesn't cost you that much depending on the blockchain. You can host nodes for anywhere between $50 a month all the way up to like, $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 a month, depending on the power you're running. But there's lots of options out there. Okay. So otherwise, you can always use Coinbase or Binance, which offers staking rewards on a variety of assets. And actually, this is a good point here. If you have Binance or Coinbase, some of their tokens that they have in there, if you just buy it and hodl it and hold it, they'll auto stake you. It's better than a bank account for sure. So choosing a project to invest and stake with depends on your risk tolerance. As a rule of thumb in DeFi, the higher the yield available, well, the higher the risk. And with high volatile number of cryptocurrencies, staking tokens is generally only recommended for those who have high conviction on the asset. A 6% APY won't be much benefit if you end up selling your supply as soon as the market suffers a 30% correction. So when it comes to mitigating risk when staking crypto, here are a couple ideas that you guys should think about. First and foremost, obviously, users should do due diligence and seek out trustworthy platforms that have been audited by reputable sources. Popular security auditing firms include the likes of CyberUnit, HashX, and PeckShield, among others. It is also a good idea to stake assets that have sophisticated tokenomics models that let stakers benefit from profit distribution. Users should also understand the difference between staking on centralized exchanges and DeFi and the risks each one presents. If an exchange collapses, for example, you could lose all of your assets. Similarly, if you approve the wrong smart contract or deploy all your capital into a project that gets hacked or exploited, you might lose all your funds. When using staking pools, bear in mind that projects often deduct fees for their services, which will affect your real return. But ultimately, staking offers a way to earn attractive yields, guys. Attractive yields. Where's the yay? Cha-ching, man. Attractive yields. Today, there are many options for staking across the decentralized crypto space and DeFi. While there are also certain risks, there's little doubt that staking has benefited many users and has become an integral part of the crypto ecosystem. Those interested in participating in staking should follow the golden rules of crypto investing. Always do your own research and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Finally, I'll say this. If you want to get into staking, you should probably check out our community at community.katina.one, where you also can join in our Discord chat and learn and grow with us. I know that staking is going to be the future. I've been trumpeting this for the last couple years, and I'm actively building in this space. That's all I'll say, guys. Have a wonderful day. Crush it, my friends. Keep crushing it. Keep crushing it. Let's go.